Hello and welcome to another video. In this video, as a complete beginner, we put up a shed base in preparation for when we do our big base for our YouTube studio. And as a complete beginner, I think it went pretty well. I did make a few mistakes along the way, but that's what it's for. It's for learning and changing how you do it next time. So enjoy. So let's get started. First things first, we need to get all of our materials down there. We also need to measure out and work out where we're going to put things and how big we're going to need it. I think we're going 4 by 6 inches, so we'll give it a measure it a bit slightly bigger, but I think it's pretty much the same as the slab that's down there. So it ended up getting way too hot, so I've nipped up, got myself a t-shirt, got myself some lemon juice, and in the meantime I've put some plumb line down just to make sure I'm getting it roughly straight, and we've pretty much dug the outside. You know what? I actually reckon it's a vibe. Howdy. So, we've just finished. A little bit hot and bothered, but it's all good. And for a complete novice, I think that's pretty damn good. I'll bring my my big level out tomorrow just to make sure the bottom of it's fairly nice and level, but I don't think that's too bad, you know. I will get you guys a bit low so you can see, but yeah, that's not bad if I do say so myself. So yeah, got all the outtakes just there, which we'll load up tomorrow. We're just a little bit full. I've got to drop a friend at the garage, then we'll be on our evening walk. Very proud of that. Nice. So we've now been sat here for 15 minutes while he's on his phone. He didn't even realise I'm here.
I've been waiting for the little
What is that?
Yeah, sorry, I saw you drive in, but I didn't realise it was you.
Did you not see the old trendy shades?
Oh, well, I did, but I wasn't really paying attention because, like I said, I was waiting for the tip. Hi.
What do you reckon? Pub?
Pub. Always the pub.
Let's do it. Let's swing by on the way home. Why not? Well, little Ferg's got a new favourite toy. Who needs a frisbee, eh? You bring it. Bring it. Good girl. What you got? She proper rags it and everything. So we're back. We are in the shed at work trying to, well, I say trying to, we're just about to make some spikes to dig in the ground around our border. What we're going to do is pop some spikes on the end, so cut it like that for a spike, dig these into the ground, and then probably cut some of this wider wood to attach to the side to keep the cement in. So with my little spikes, I really didn't go for perfection. I also thought halfway through that if I leave them as long as I want and just take a spirit level, one, they'll be long enough, which is perfect, and two, hopefully I can reuse them for a different project. And now we've just got to measure the sides to go on and go from there. So cutting the sides and the ends, shed base is going to be 4x6, so we'll cut the lengths 4x6. Baby, I like your style. You know that I don't play. The street's not the same, but I never run away. One more time for I go. Higher powers taking hold. Oh wow. That is a full foot if I didn't see it. In my life. I've been having problems with Old Trusty, the lawnmower. Basically, we use jerry cans here, and the new fuel is like eating the paint on the inside of the jerry can off, and it gets into the engines and the fuel filters. So this thing keeps struggling to get fuel and keeps shutting off, and you can see where this fuel filter is. If I show you underneath, can you see all the paint in there? Look at that. So that is why this keeps shutting off, and we'll see now. We'll give it some choke and we'll see if she starts. She started now. Just done the border around the outside out of wood. Now it's time to empty the trailer, go get some hardcore, fill it up to sort of ground level with hardcore, and then hopefully pack in the sides back with dirt, because my initial shoveling, I did do sort of 2 inches extra, but it's clear that I wasn't overly straight just by that. But you know, I think that always happens. And yeah, we'll go get some hardcore. What we're going to do with all this soil is go and fill some holes up around the place, because there's a lot, and it'd be good to get them filled in, especially for the dog walks and things like that. So we'll go and do that, and we'll be back. So I found our first holes that we're going to fill in. So I think this is pretty much going to be our last hole. I'm probably going to tip the lawnmower up and get every single last drop out, and then we're going to fill up with some hardcore. So we just arrived at the hardcore. We've got, as you can see, lawnmower, trailer, hardcore. I reckon we're probably going to need about 3 loads, possibly 4, but we'll see how we get on. So we've now put our whole trailer load full of hardcore into our pit. Still need a little bit more just to bring it up to the bottom. I'm hoping this current load should be everything I need. So look how nice that looks now. I mean, not too shabby if I do say so myself. Hopefully the ballast will come tomorrow and we'll be able to get the cement mixer down and yeah, finish their little base for their shed. And then hopefully we can work on our own base for the studio. And I am so excited for that. So we're back down to our concrete base for the shed at our sister company. We're just mixing up the concrete now, and I did mess up the measurements on this side of the sort of battening wood. So we're just going to replace that with something more appropriately sized so that we can be level with our pre-existing concrete that's here. Mixing up the concrete, and we've done a ratio of 6 or 7 to 1. Full loads only, we've just cleared up. I enlisted Dad's help, but we have just finished our concrete base. When the concrete was dry, we popped the shed on there and drilled it to the base so it was nice and secure. They opted for a plastic shed so it was low maintenance. As you can see, the results are amazing. We did a good job. Subscribe if you can.